A law student innocently participates in a hypnotist show, which allows his soul to become possessed by the spirit of a 1940s gangster named J.D. Hence the title of the film, J.D.'s Revenge.
Lately I've been getting these headaches, you know. I've never felt this lost before in my life.
You beat me up. Ike,
I don't remember doing any of those things. Maybe something is happening to me.
Slowly, he begins to change, adopting the style and ghetto charm of the deceased J.D. And then comes the revenge part. Something about his sister or his chick or something.
What in the world have you done to yourself?
I ain't seen a get up like that in 25 years.
Yeah, I'm the craziest nigga you ever gonna meet. Yeah.
He wasn't himself.
Don't nobody talk to me like that.
He turned into this monster, a whole other person.
Scared of your daddy.
There is something wrong with Ike. Tonight he kept saying he was this J.D. Walker.
J.D. Walker's been dead for over 30 years.
It's J.D. Walker.
What the hell do you mean J.D. Walker is back? This boy is possessed by the spirit of J.D. Walker.
Now you're a jackleg preacher now, Elijah.
That's J.D.'s voice
There's that good for nothing brother of yours.
and his manner.
I got Story Center with him.
You were possessed.
You just killed Betty Joe.
It's a duel of personalities as Ike and J.D. fight for possession of the body.
J.D.'s Revenge.
I'll have my revenge.
You want bad? You want like just lame bad?
To your eyes, bear witness total terror. Frankenstein meets the space monster.
When the women of Mars are destroyed by an atomic bomb, it's up to the Martian princess and her henchmen to restock their planet.
We have come here to this planet for one purpose only, to acquire breeding stock to repopulate our planet.
Their search takes them to many backyard parties, where the evil Martians, who look like regular human astronauts, gather up the human cattle. And I bet you're asking yourself, where does Frankenstein fall into all of this? Well, not only is Frankenstein Earth's only hope for survival because missiles always miss the Martian headquarters, but Frankenstein is really just a robot astronaut named Frank that got his circuitry screwed up by the Martian attacks, and only he can fight the Martian monster and end their hostile takeover.
Frankenstein meets the space monster in Futurama.
What is that? It's a Sorex cericidae. Looks like a small rat.
Shrews as small as rats, perfect for scientific experiments, until they began to grow and grow into things.
A bumbling scientist creates a strain of shrews that not only are the size of dogs, but really are just dogs, with fake hair and fangs glued on them.
They must eat 3 times their own weight in food every 24 hours, or starve.
And a hero that in 2 decades would be forever immortalized as Sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane in The Dukes of Hazzard. And a film that was actually made to be a B-grade double feature, The Killer Shrews.
So lonely, I see you as the sun is going down.
If all of this looks fairly familiar to you, don't be alarmed. Jaws did not make the list, but its Italian-made copy did. The similarities were uncanny. A sleepy little town, much like Amity, a scene like when Roy Scheider yells from a megaphone to get people out of the water, a Robert Shaw Sea Captain character, but played laughably in this one by Vic Morrow, a sunken boat with part of a body inside, a scene where the great white shark tears off the end of a pier with 2 fishermen on it, and yes, the movie rips off Jaws Part 2 as well, when the shark attacks a helicopter and pulls it underwater. The similarities were so noticeable that Universal Pictures sued the producers of this film, and it was pulled from American theaters shortly after it was released. From 1980, Great White.
Turn off your electrode gun! No! No! Stop him, Dennis!
I can't get it. It's jammed.
Stop him, you fool!
Drop the gun to the floor, Tanner. The metal will break contact.
Ed Wood returns to the list with his worst film ever, Plan 9 from Outer Space.
And remember, my friend, future events such as these will affect you in the future.
Wood and the cast of Plan 9 were all baptized before filming began because the only backer that would fund the movie was a Baptist church. Ed Wood almost always used the first take, as you can see by the microphone shadow seen here. And check out the cardboard cutout steering wheels.
Burbank Tower to American Flight 812. Over.
Holy mackerel.
One of the legends behind Plan 9 is that Wood used everything from hubcaps, pizza pans, pie tins, and even paper plates as the UFOs. The truth is, the UFOs are actually children's plastic model kits hung from fishing line. And now take note of the continuity here, or the lack thereof. Daytime, nighttime, daytime, nighttime, daytime, nighttime. And although Plan 9 star Bela Lugosi died 4 days after shooting began, it didn't stop Wood. For the remainder of the film, in Bela's place was Wood's wife's chiropractor, who played Bela's part with the cape covering his face the whole time. Oh yes, Plan 9 from Outer Space is bad. But it's not the worst.